Hey fam, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark and today I'm going to be talking about L1X and going through the recent post they put out on X, which is the L1X February roadmap, a month of major activations. February is a big month for L1X. Here's what's coming. So expanding release pool functionality, more seamless liquidity flow, new exchange listing, which means increased accessibility and reach, staking for node holders, which is strengthening the network, and then crosstalk open sourcing, which is pioneering cross-chain evolution. I just want to jump back and touch on the new exchange listing because a lot of you guys are going to know that L1X was on LBank, it was on Bitmart, but because of the way the rewards were distributed, the way KOLs got tokens, and the fact that you could only buy L1X on these centralized exchanges or by using the L1X app, which was only available on desktop, it was not really accessible for the regular person to purchase it. So there was way more sell pressure than buy pressure. So they came up with this ingenious idea to take it from 1 cent to 15 cent by delisting off sexes, going on to dexes. So listing on Binance Smart Chain with PancakeSwap, on Solana with Radium, and then on Ethereum with Uniswap. And the trading pair on the sexes, that is going to be ETH to L1X. And these contracts are tied to the release pool, so they're not the regular L1X contracts. So anyone that's bought into the pre-sale, they then get the option to put the funds into a staking pool, which is the release pool, and that'll automatically start selling via smart contract at the correct times to keep the overall price over 15 cents. But as more awareness comes into L1X, as more people start knowing about it, like projects build on it, apps build on it, hopefully that'll create more buy pressure. And I think Kevin's mentioned like anything from 3 months to 12 months. I might have misinterpreted that, but I think it could be anything from 3 to 12 months where this release pool could be ongoing until like the native L1X and the paired L1X with the different chains are all like open, so then you can start selling freely amongst them all. But at the minute it's a win-win situation because anyone that's buying in that wants to potentially get some money back, you can then put some of your like purchase coins into the release pool to potentially like get back your initial investment. But if you want to know more about that, there's plenty of content on there. Well, I'll put the links in the description. So carrying on, with liquidity growing, staking unlocking, and new utilities launching, L1X isn't just evolving, it's redefining what's possible. This isn't just another step forward, it's a fundamental leap. Stay tuned, L1X fam. And I'm just going to jump straight into like the little infograph just to get a bit more detail. So on the 8th of Jan, the L1X pre-sale started. I hope everyone that's watching this managed to get into the pre-sale and get some L1X for 1 cent. And I think if you didn't get in, you're probably kicking yourself. And I mean, if you, especially when you look at the price now, because that's the thing, isn't it? Like when something goes up, you get such an insatiable appetite of FOMO to buy into stuff. And like same when it's going down, you get the impulse to sell. So now people seeing L1X at the price that it's at, like people are given an arm and a leg to buy back in at 10 cents, let alone 1 cent. And I think it's a really good thing what's happened, like what Kevin and the team have decided to do, because it's going to create this insatiable amount of buy pressure when it gets anywhere close to like 15 cents. I mean, it might never even get down that low again. I mean, it literally could be trading above $5 for the foreseeable future. But if it does start coming down, as it starts getting lower and lower, there's going to be a real appetite to buy in, to make sure that you don't miss out. So 15th of January, L1X core open sourced. And these are things that have happened, by the way. So the 20th of Jan, node upgrade. The 22nd of Jan, trading went live on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and Radium. On the 24th of January onwards, the ROI-based influencer marketing started. And then from the 25th of Jan to the 10th of Feb, the listing on DexScreener and CoinMarketCap, which has happened. Contract verification for the L1X trading pairs on ETH, BSC, and Solscan. 27th of Jan, the L1X release pool, Category A staking. And then 29th of Jan, the pre-sale ends. So yeah, anyone that didn't get in the pre-sale, I do feel for you, but it was open for plenty long enough with enough advance warning for people to get in. And it's one of them again, like a lot of people have faded it, and now they've seen where the price is. Now they're like kind of scratching their heads, like wondering why they didn't buy. So let's jump to February. So 3rd of February, Pancake Swap activation on the release pool. And then the 6th is the Radium activation on the release pool. And on the 10th, it's the Uniswap activation on the release pool. So jump into the 11th, we've got the Swap Analytic Dashboard, Claim activation on release pool, Bitmart and LBank listing. And again, this is on the L1X ETH trading pair. And then 13th of February, the Bitmart and LBank activation on the release pool. 15th of Feb, we've got the node holders activate staking feature, and then L1X staking into full validator nodes. This is really good. Like if you've got a full validator node, you want to be staking into your own node if you can. Then 18th of February, upgraded developer portal. 20th of February, Bitmart and LBank operational on release pool. 25th of Feb, one-stop wallet profiler. I'm really looking forward to this because this is where you're going to see everything within your wallet. Like at the minute, you go into your wallet and you might not see half the stuff that you've got, but once this update is done, you're going to go, when you click on that wallet profiler, you're going to see every NFT you've got, every bit of L1X you've got, no matter if it's staked in different pools, it's all going to be available like for you to see, which makes it's going to make it a lot easier. 26th of February, the NFT tier revenue and claim panel. Again, looking forward to that. Anyone that's got NFTs, this is going to be good to see like what kind of income you're generating through all the different fees that have gone through. And then 27th of February, the official release of the audit report, Xtalk upgrade and Xtalk open sourcing. So it's a pretty feature packed February, and January was a pretty impressive January as well. So yeah, hope everybody is like fully on board with everything. I hope everybody understands everything. Like the release pool is pretty simple when you get your head around it. Whether you've no intention of selling any coins and you're just going to stake them in like the 6, 12, 24 month staking, or you're going to go into the release pool and maybe take out your initial investment, that's entirely up to yourself. Yeah, so make sure like you keep up to date. Like if you're just checking X or check Discord, and like, yeah, just, I mean, for me, the best thing to do like is to be active in the community, whether that's on like Discord, on Telegram, like pushing out content on X, that just engaging. I mean, listen, I'm guilty of it. Like I'm guilty of it. I did nothing pretty much for, I reckon, 2 or 3 months. I literally did nothing but like little tiny shorts. I just stepped back from my computer, and I think it's because I was going back to the UK for like a month. I was just completely chilling out, but now it's like full throttle, straight back into it. And this is what's going to like get L1X noticed. It's okay the team doing what they're doing, but unless they've got like a community which are engaging and pushing and like getting awareness between like your own kind of followers, like my X account, I've got like 4,000 followers. So if I do a post on X, like 4,000 people have got the potential to see it, and the same goes for everyone else. Like if everybody pushes out content, everybody like engages, all your followers see the content, and it just brings more and more eyes on L1X. And it's all about growing the community, because that in the end, whether you've got a meme coin or you've got a layer 1 blockchain, without a community you've not got anything. And I think everyone realizes that, and sometimes you just got to put a little bit of like effort in on your behalf to help like support the project that you're part of. So I'm not going to carry on. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and I'll catch you on the next video.